Welcome to a rare Planet Evans gaming channel update, everyone. Just wanted to upload a quick status report now that I've got my Black Magic capture card delivered and installed, and have done battle with it, OBS, and my rig for about a week or so now to get all those software and hardware components agreeing with one another. I thought it would be better to do a standalone update video rather than babble about it and immersion break during gameplay, as I have been doing for a few episodes of Brutal Doom and The Witcher 3 now. And yeah, I know, my power and bus cable management is childish and I need to dust my cabinet better. Shut it. The major breakthroughs so far that you should notice in upcoming videos are, first of all, HDR compatibility. The PS4 Pro finally has accepted that it can output a deeper, richer color palette. Now that's obviously because its HDMI cable is plugged into the Blackmagic card rather than my TV, but latency is non-existent, so even if I weren't capturing my gameplay, this would be a pretty neat, albeit expensive, way to trick the PS4 Pro into getting over its strange HDR hangup, which I've gone over ad nauseum in the aforementioned Brutal Doom and Witcher 3 episodes, so I will not be covering that here. Now technically, with the Blackmagic capture card that I've purchased, you should be able to get 4K video, but that's not exactly going to happen with my rig's present specs. So what I'm getting now is 2K resolution or 1440p, which is better than what the PS4 Pro records at. But I'll get more into this later and how I think I can eventually get 4K resolution. One advancement, let's call it, that you won't be able to appreciate until YouTube gets over its stereo-only sound commitments is that I am now recording in 5.1 surround sound. I'm pretty sure it's only YouTube Red or paid YouTube that supports surround sound now, 5.1, 7.2, whatever version it is that it actually supports. I don't care. I don't partake in YouTube Red. So should regular YouTube ever come around to supporting surround sound, I'll be ready to go. What I don't know is if YouTube, regular YouTube that is, archives a pristine replica of the original video file and then steps the audio down to stereo when it serves it out to you guys watching it, or if it transforms the file itself as you upload before it saves it on its own servers. I have a few more old school PS4 Pro recorded episodes to upload, but if it's the former case with YouTube saving a pristine version of the file, once I'm done uploading those, from that point forward, those videos will be ready to go with surround sound sort of retroactively once YouTube gets its act together with its audio settings. If it's the latter case, well, I'll be keeping in good practice, and my videos will have surround sound audio starting on that future transition date. Whichever is the case, the point is, eventually here, you should be able to have rich surround sound audio when you watch my gaming videos. So those are the three breakthroughs. The color palette of the videos has now been expanded to HDR, 2K resolution, and eventual 5.1 surround sound. The stuff that I still have to work on is the frame rate and the resolution. As mentioned, we're only at 2K resolution or 1440p resolution presently, and I'm only able to achieve 30 frames per second. Now the end game here is to get to 4K 60 frames per second by the time Cyberpunk 2077 is released. And I think with this rig it is possible, provided I upgrade my CPU from a 4-core i7 to a 6-core i7. Also, I probably need to invest in an SSD with better read and write speeds. Right now I have two in this build, a Hewlett-Packard with absolutely abysmal read-write speeds, and an Intel with fairly serviceable speeds. Obviously I'm recording from OBS onto the Intel drive right now using the Blackmagic capture card. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Wanted to keep it brief. You can expect some prettier and better sounding videos for The Witcher 3 and Romance of the Three Kingdoms series shortly here, and any new video game series I decide to start, now that I have functioning, stable settings for the PS4 Pro, OBS, and the Blackmagic capture card. As far as Brutal Doom is concerned, I'm going to keep it at the resolution it's always been at, because I think it's fitting to keep a retro FPS at retro resolutions, but you can let me have it in the comments section if you disagree. That's about all I wanted to mention for now. Thanks for tuning in, and keep your eyes peeled for that wonderful 1440p option in the settings menu at the bottom of my gaming videos on YouTube. And now I have to dust, clean up, and put back together my PC and PS4 Pro Entertainment Center because it is a bloody wreck. That's better.